The Egyptian Book of the Dead, The Ancient Science of Life After Death. Part 4. Written by Unknown. Narrated by Geoffrey, Giuliano, and the Icon Players.
One of the mandates of Icon audiobooks is to introduce and in some cases reintroduce people of all generations to the inspirational, classical, spiritual literature of the ages. The following audiobook falls into that very select and important category. Here you will find ageless wisdom, timeless truisms, and unbounded inspiration. From the ancient Hindu text, the Bhagavad Gita, to the voluminous Vedas, the teachings of great saints like Meher Baba, Paramahansa Yogananda, Bhaktivedanta Swami, Khalil Gibran, and Ram Dass, to the humble parables of Jesus, the Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him, as well as avatars such as Sri Krishna, Rama, and the Buddha. Icon casts the net wide to include the greatest insights of the ever-expanding spiritual universe. As an old Incredible String Band song goes, "May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home."
In the underworld, he saith, "Hail, thou who art exalted! Hail, thou who art adored! O thou mighty one of souls, thou divine soul, thou possessor of terrible power, who dost put the fear of thyself into the gods, thou who art crowned upon thy throne of majesty, I pray thee to make a way for the Ba, soul, and for the Khu, and for the Khaibit, shade of the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, new triumphant, and let him be provided therewith. I am a perfect Khu, and I have made my way unto the place wherein dwell Ra and Hathor. Rubric: if this chapter be known by the deceased, he shall be able to transform himself into a Khu, provided with his soul and with his shade in the underworld, and he shall never be held captive at any door in Amentet, in entering in or in coming out. The soul of the deceased, in the form of a human-headed bird, flying out from the doorway of the tomb. Variant vignettes represent the deceased as having opened the door of the tomb and having his soul by his side, or as standing before the open door with hands stretched out to embrace his soul. An interesting vignette represents the disk of the sun, with rays shooting forth from it above the tomb, and the soul of the deceased hovering over his shade, drawn in solid black color, which has just emerged therefrom. Text: the chapter of opening the tomb, to the soul and to the shade of Osiris, the scribe Nebseni, the Lord of Reverence, born of the lady of the house Mut Restha, triumphant, so that he may come forth by day and have dominion over his feet. He saith, "That which was shut fast hath been opened," that is to say, he that lay down in death hath been opened. That which was open hath been shut to my soul through the command of the Eye of Horus, which hath strengthened me, and which maketh to stand fast the beauties which are upon the forehead of Ra, whose strides are long as he lifteth up his legs in journeying. I have made for myself a way. My members are mighty and are strong. I am Horus, the avenger of his divine father. I am he who bringeth along his divine father, and who bringeth along his mother by means of his scepter. And the way shall be opened unto him who hath gotten dominion over his feet, and he shall see the great God in the boat of Ra, when souls
Sample complete. Ready to continue?